Alright, welcome back to Trials in a Trenchcoat. I'm MidHearts3, and today we are back in Dragon Age 2. Last time we finished On the Loose, which was kind of like our first main quest of the beginning part of Act 3. It's the quest that we get depending on who we side with during the beginning part of Act 3. So when we first begin Act 3, right after you defeat the error shock, it just kicks in to Act 3, and you're having a conversation with Orsino and Meredith. Althena shows up, and you're there. But depending on who you side with, you get two separate quests. I sided with Orsino, so I got a quest from Meredith asking me to help round up some mages that escaped the tower. We haven't been to the tower, but who have escaped the tower in Kirkwall, and she's like, I just want you to get a taste of like what the Templars deal with on a daily basis.
Thank you for that tip, Fenris.
You caught them then?
Yes, a whole nest of slave runners working out of the Undercity.
I imagine you imprisoned them?
Sadly, they never made it to prison.
You always know how to make me smile, Aveline.
I'm wondering if I've gotten that dialogue already. There's a few dialogue pieces that I've gotten, but I've had to reload saves and everything. So I wouldn't say I've heard it all, but you know. Okay, so quickly we're gonna jog down to Hightown. I don't know if I need to be in Hightown Knight in order to enter his house. We'll see. Oh, there's Hubert. Hey, Hubert.
I never should have gotten involved with that cursed mine. For now, I am refocusing on mercantile as my primary business. I have some new items in stock.
Oh, he has some new items in stock, so maybe we'll do a little shopping. Oh, right, all the people talking to Aveline. Oh, shoot, right, we can go and deliver these swords now that we're finished. Hey, Tara.
Have you located any Kunari blades?
This is what I found.
My task is complete. If you were Kunari, you would be Ben Hasrath. I give you this weapon. It is worthy of that role. This weapon is you. Guard it, or lose all honor. I must go.
Oh. Quest completed, the Lost Swords, and we receive Basareth Kata. Let's see that in our inventory. Oh, it is a mage staff. That's nice. I was like, I can't use that if it's not a mage staff. Oh. Interesting. It is slightly weaker, but Basareth Kata is a red steel mage staff, 42 fire damage, 57 per second, plus 46 to mana and stamina, plus 5 mana and stamina regeneration rate, plus 26% healing by this character, and plus 13 damage versus humans. Restriction obviously is mage and requires a 39 in magic. I think I might do a little bit of like rearranging everybody's stuff really quick if I can. I'm so glad that Varric's like, yeah, I have only one weapon for me, so I don't really have to worry about that, and his weapon improves on level up, so there's nothing really I can do. From what I think, I don't think there's really anything that I can do. And then we just got a bunch of weapons for him, but you know, his superior greatsword is doing more than what his others are leading to. I mean, her song's pretty good. Yeah, her song's pretty good. Maybe I'll give him her song. Roadhammer's a bit low. It's just that this does 40, but 117 to attack, and then health regeneration rate is really nice, because I kind of play him like a Reaver, or let him play out as a Reaver, which isn't a specialization that's in this game. They all have their own specializations, so I don't know what the other classes have. Might have specialization for the Warrior Hawk, but I don't know. Alright, yeah, I'll do level ups, and then we'll see about how to go about the day. And, oh, wait, before I do that, I need to figure out where was their house? It was on the side that is closer to Fenris's mansion. I do want to check the Chantry at some point. This is Fenris's mansion. I'm thinking it's down. So, to the left of Fenris's mansion, if you keep going straight to where that staircase is, it's on the other side in that big complex over there. Okay, I'll have to probably see. I'll see if I can come back in Hightown tonight. So for right now, I'm just gonna do a little save before I level up and then carry on, really. Okay, I did everyone's level ups. I gave Isabella the knives that I was holding on to for her. I just like handed stuff out and put in level ups. I gave out new weapons. I'm not particularly sold on the shield that Aveline has now, but I mean, what can you do? And I'm hoping this house is open. Okay, yeah, the Delonce's mansion is. So let's go in here. I think we should be able to talk to a dad or something.
Who are you?
I'm the mother of your grandchild. That's who.
What?
Your son, Emil. He did me last night. Got nothing out of it but bite marks and his bastard in my belly.
Impossible. You could not know so early.
What? Are you a midwife? I've been stuck by 24 men, and it never felt like this.
Oh, Guillaume! She is so foul.
So when's the wedding? When do I get to be Lady Nella de Lancette?
Oh. Oh.
What's wrong with her?
She's gonna faint. Heavens.
Guillaume and I are very grateful to you, champion.
I'm gonna be Lady Nella.
Dear heavens. Well, I wish them all the best. So that's what happens if we come back after everything. Alright, with that settled, I'm gonna go stop by the mansion. And I'm gonna drop off some things and pick up some things, and then we'll get started with what we're gonna do today, which I still don't know exactly. It's very silent in Hightown at the moment. Very silent. Alright. Well, I'm back home, so I'm not worried. Oh, right, I need to get some runes out of things.
Welcome home, Sir. Another message
Your
came
house
while you
is-
were...
Not stopping to chat, just taking... Oh no, can I not remove runes? Okay, I walked out of my house and got a new quest called A New Path. So that's interesting. Like I've said, I don't like that I can't choose. Ooh. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize what helmet I had on. I didn't realize that... Oh, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so I went back home. I finally have, like, the bottom part, so chest piece down, of the champion set, and then I just went with a mask or helm that gave good stats. So I'm using the Apostate's mask because it has 123 to armor with a plus 42 to mana and stamina, plus 3 to regeneration rate. Then it's the plus 10% to cold, electricity, nature, and spirit damage. I think I missed fire, but you know, it's there too. And then I have the champion set, but I don't have a complete set because I think I might get the last piece after the game ends. I'm afraid of that, but you know, what can you do? But I was in the middle of rearranging things and giving things to people, so let me just do that real quick. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to read the letter.
Ah, you've returned.
Don't mind me. Oh gosh, we have a lot. Okay, we have a lot. Alright, cool. So we'll start at the top and then work our way down. Okay, so from the desk of Knight Commander Meredith, Messer Hawk. Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for services rendered. Please accept this token of her humble appreciation. Sincerely, yours sincerely, Elsa. So that was the Tranquil, that was her like assistant or something. Message from Comte de Lancette. Hawk, thank you for persuading Emile to do the right thing. The boy may not recognize it, but you probably saved his life. I don't know how to repay you, but perhaps this coin is a good start. Sincerely, Gilmeli de Lancette. I think it's supposed to be 5 sovereign, but I'm not all too sure. Best served cold. Champion Hawk. It took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any action you take. I hope I have yours as well. For there is a situation in the Circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me in the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from traveling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. Sincerely, First Enchanter Orsino. Okay. Favor and Fault. Champion Minerva Hawk. As a courtesy for your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion, Guard Captain Aveline. She is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate. Wait, hold on, what? In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I would rather not have that headache. Please speak with her about these claims. As champion, your word can decide this matter and save the career of a good woman. Knight Captain Cullen. And a letter from King Alistair. Dear champion, please meet me in the keep. King Alistair of Ferelden. So, in my Origins playthrough, I always make... Alright, so... Since my first playthrough, I've kind of always made Alistair king. He says that he doesn't want to be king, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know. So now we get to reap the benefits. I've never played Dragon Age 2, so I didn't even know that we would see him in this game, which is very cool. So I guess he's also a character that shows up frequently, or at least multiple times. There aren't many characters that showed up in the first game that appeared in like all 3 iterations. There are comics, of course, but all the comics are not like aligned with people's personal canon, so they're just like eh. But I at least like to look into them to see, and sometimes they do align because I'm pretty sure it's canon that Alistair becomes king, but I don't know if it's canon that he rules with someone, depending. But I'm not sure. Either way, it'd be nice to see him. New quest, Best Served Cold. Oh, we got 10 Sovereign. Nice. New quest, Favor and Fault. New quest, King Alistair. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna drop a little save. Okay, let's look at these quests real quick. Alright, so we had companion quests, okay. Oh, right, of course, the one about Cullen would be a companion. Yeah, okay. So our new main plot quests are still the last straw. Under increasing Templar pressure, more mages are turning to blood magic, with devastating consequences. Be alert for letters from both the Knight Commander and the First Enchanter to stay involved. Best Served Cold. Seek out First Enchanter Orsino inside Templar Hall in the Gallows. Companion quests. A small problem. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hangman Pub. A New Path. Speak to Meryl in her house in the Alienage. And Favor and Fault. Speak to Aveline in the barracks about the complaints that Knight Captain Cullen have received about her. Side quest. King Alistair. The King Alistair of Ferelden is waiting in the keep. Best not to keep a king waiting. Alright, we have some time. I didn't expect this to go so left field, but I kind of want to sell some things, so I'm gonna pop by and sell some things while we're on our way. Because I can get to the keep from Hightown. Yeah, I'm gonna sell something real quick, and then we'll head to the keep.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, Your Majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
How do you do, Your Majesty?
I've been better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once?
That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
Huh. I guess we get around.
So, you're a king now. Moving up in the world.
Isabella, right? You look different.
Don't we all?
I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
I'm surprised you would even know who I am.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for herself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Ha! Easier said than done.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
We'll see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday. We could use someone like you, champion.
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
You know, with your help, there could be a Viscount.
It's not a terrible idea, really. A lot of people would benefit from Hawk running this town.
That's asking a lot.
It's tempting, but I'm sorry to say that my support won't mean much without the support of the Templars. I suppose it doesn't matter. I was hoping to have your help before Meredith got wind of my arrival, but that's done now. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Protect Kirkwall from what, exactly?
You ask me, the biggest threat to this city just walked out the door. But maybe that's the ex-Templar in me talking. Well, I suppose I should get back to the old ball and chain.
You know the Queen hates it when you call her that.
No, she doesn't. Just because she killed an archdemon, she doesn't scare me.
You keep telling yourself that, Your Majesty.
So this relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
Man, she really knows how to divert a conversation, doesn't she? Dear heavens. Braun. Finish with Braun.
Well, look who it is. You. The you. If you don't mind, I could do with a significant reduction in the amount of attention this office receives. A visit from the champion is something of the opposite.
Everyone else seems to want me on their side.
I am not everyone else. I am the Seneschal. A position that does not traditionally endure sans Viscount. Now I'm trapped under Templar scrutiny. waiting for them to note how easily I might be replaced.
And it isn't going well?
It is not going well.
I can apply influence in many ways, you know.
Do the words political maelstrom mean anything to you? The Templars are particularly sensitive about destabilizing elements, especially after what happened to Dumas.
The Arashok killed the Viscount, but he's no longer a problem.
There are older hatreds that the Templars feel deserve more central focus. Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
There is no one to carry the last Viscount's line.
You presided over Seamus's death. That was the sad end of the Dumas. When a line is judged unfit or ends, we appoint from Kirkwall's elite. Or we would, if the situation was normal. But it is not.
Who nominates a new Viscount?
A consensus of the nobility, normally, and a willing nominee. Both are lacking, and I can't fault it. These are difficult times.
Could I nominate someone, or do it myself?
Anyone who thinks to take this office needs more than popular support. They need particular support. You are many things, champion, but not this. Not yet, anyway.
Since when are city leaders appointed by the Knight Commander?
Meredith would not openly declare a preference. The rule of Kirkwall is deliberately separate from the Chantry's will. But the Order embodies security in Kirkwall, and they want the new Viscount to be more accepting of oversight. Anyone who wants to rule Kirkwall needs support from the Templars. That is the new truth of this city.
What happens if they don't like the choice?
Do you know how Viscount Dumas' predecessor Perrin Threnhold left office? He was a tyrant, certainly. But his rule was not ended until he actively sought to expel the Templars. The good of all is inexorably tied to what is good for the Templars.
So just a little side note, I've done a little light reading into Viscount Dumas, and he was actually appointed by Meredith, if I remember correctly. So, yes, they are very much involved, even if it doesn't seem like it, with the picking of the next Viscount.
I'll leave you to it, but I'm easy to find if you need me.
Good. Thank you. My door is always closed. That's all I need. The champion.
I was just coming to say hi, that's all. I was just, looking to catch up with my old friend, Seneschal Braun. Oh, they got the whole thing locked
Fine day,
down.
Sarah.
Oh, hey. Is it the same girl that was in... It looks like her. Sorry, ma'am. It looks like the girl that was in,
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
You're gonna be waiting forever. There's no Viscount. None.
Hello again, champion.
Hello. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. This is definitely a hostile takeover. I hadn't quite realized until I saw it clean as day for myself. But yeah, I feel the Templars are a single-minded, single-focus group. I don't think they really separate or spread out their thought very much. Okay, but while we're here, let's talk to our captain, Aveline.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
No names given, of course.
No wonder the Lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
I knew that the Templars were part of witchcraft. Obviously, he just disappeared. Why was he standing in the doorway? But yeah, no. Literally, like, no one strong arms Aveline. She's freaking Aveline. Who tries to strong arm Aveline? Like, she literally, like, obviously, people who don't know Aveline or when she arrived in Kirkwall would obviously try and push her around or think that she's someone that can be pushed around. What in the world? Is there a painting behind here? I don't know. Ooh, I'm kind of out of time now I think about it. Yeah, I'm kind of out of time, so I'm gonna have to leave it here for today. A little bit of a short one, I guess, if how you hash it. I didn't want to go super heavy into, like, making sure, excuse me, sir, go into, just making sure everyone was leveled up, giving people new things. I was looking to, I don't know if I can remove runes from stuff, but if I can, I'll figure it out and then, hash that out and everything. But yeah, next time we'll do companion quests. We'll do companion quests so we can get them out of the way. It's kind of slow rolling for main plot. We don't have any side quests or anything at the moment, but times will change. But yeah, next time, companion quests. Well, yeah, until next time.